quick look at the iOS 7 style lock screen here that I have installed on my Motorola Droid Razr M. Now, obviously you still have the notification bar here. You have the 3 buttons along the bottom here for the back, home, and the application switcher. But the rest of it here is pretty much just a standard Apple iPhone lock screen. It's actually very cool. It's not coming through very well on the camera, but you do have in white text a pretty large clock here, as well as the date just below that. It says Saturday, November 9th. And you have a variety of backgrounds to choose from, but I just have the default right here, which is just what you would see on any iPhone with iOS 7 as the default background. Now, you can see there's a couple of different ways to interact with the lock screen. You do have a small, very kind of faint icon here for the camera. So if we just actually pull that up, it reveals the camera, which is very cool. If we just hit the back button, it actually takes us back to the lock screen. So there's a very faint little arrow here as well. So if we just drag that up, you can see we have various functionalities here, just like you would have on an iPhone. So you have an airplane mode, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, some kind of sleep mode, and then a button there for locking and unlocking something. I'm not exactly sure what yet. Then you do have a brightness control, and then along the bottom you have shortcuts for your phone, for your flashlight, alarm clock, calculator, and once again the camera shortcut. Now, dragging this back down, it's kind of buggy. It's actually just best to tap on the arrow and it goes right back down. And so whenever you tap on one of these icons, it actually just opens up the native Android app. So you'll see here, if I tap on the calculator, we have the just basic Android style calculator. It doesn't actually have any sort of iPhone themed apps. It just takes you right back to the stock Android apps. Now, this lock screen actually has an option that you can select to force you to enter a PIN to unlock the phone. So to activate that, you go into the settings and it's right there. If that was active right now, you'd have to slide to the left and then it would give you the number pad and you type in your 4-character PIN to actually get into the phone. But that's not active on this phone right now, so we just simply slide to either side, and it just brings us right back to our home screen or wherever it is that we left off previously. So as you can see, it's kind of a unique app. It's a little bit buggy here and there. If you unlock the phone real quick, sometimes it doesn't always activate. And sometimes it's kind of slow to activate, but it's really not that bad otherwise. It's pretty cool. As you can see, my Android lock screen just popped up right there, so that's another bug that does occasionally kind of slip through, if you will. But otherwise, it's a really well executed lock screen. So it's kind of a cool app to have. Just gives you little hints of the iPhone experience there, but swipe it away and you're right back into Android. So it's kind of unique, and I like it personally.